Yo, what's going on, guys? Dynasty here, back in the video. Welcome back to channel today. Today, guys, is the first episode of my Madden 27 Money League that I'm in with OBS. If you guys don't know what OBS stands for, that's Team Obsidian. That's the team I play for 2K. We started a Madden 27 Money Franchise League. So this is week one. There's no draft. It's literally normal NFL teams. You're allowed 3 trades per season. Injuries are on. But I ended up choosing my favorite team, which is the Bengals, and we were allowed to. There were different tiers teams, so we're allowed to put two superstars and two random players on the team. And I ended up choosing my two after this game because I didn't know that was a rule that you can choose two players. So I chose two. The one was Tommy Tremble, who I signed at free agency because Bengals need a tight end, and I'm a Tommy Tremble fan. And then the other one is Barrett Carter, who is a 23-year-old middle linebacker on the Bengals, who ends up getting a huge stop in this game. Um, but yeah, um, that's all I really wanted to say. I mean, I guess I'm gonna voice over the rest of this and just explain what was going through my head. If you guys want the full gameplays to be uploaded, let me know for future references. Because right now I'm just kind of posting the highlights, not too many defensive highlights, though mainly offense, just so you know it can be entertaining. But literally, starting off the game here, you see how you can tell I play mud. I literally start scrambling with Joe Burrow, and I get 18-yard rushing right there. And just look at this, by the way. What a great sack by Vita Vea. Just a great sack. I have to punt my first drive, and when that happened, because beware, I wasn't using my actual playbook. I wanted to use like a first game. I wanted to use the Bengals playbook just for fun. So I wasn't using my actual offensive playbook or defensive playbook. So just seeing it like that, it's just like, yeah, you know it's gonna be a fun league. But we end up getting the ball back. I end up hitting T Higgins over the middle just for a nice little 5 yard gain. And then look at this, bro. Jamar Chase, wide open deep. And with that ends up being the first touchdown of the season for us, which is a Jamar Chase touchdown, which I'm not surprised about. Um, Literally, I already got trade offers for Jamar, and look at this, by the way. Well, there was a flag, but he caught that over us. But yeah, I'm already getting trade offers for Jamar, but Jamar is going to be one of the players that stays safe. Same with T. Higgins, considering how insane the meter is this year for catching. And you guys are going to see throughout this game, I was catching a lot of small meters, but that's because I'm good at time in the meter. That's really what it is. I put the hours in to get good at it, and then look at that sack. Oh my god. Oh, but right here, we hit Chase Brown, and Chase Brown is gone. I mean, Chase Brown is another player that's untouchable on the team. He is so fast. He's a receiving back I like. The only time Chase Brown will get traded if it's like T. Higgins and Chase Brown for Jameer Gibbs or something, you know? But yeah, he ends up getting a big time gain right here. And I will say this, my mindset throughout this game was like, because I don't really do money leagues like that. So it's like my mindset was I can't lose week one. I don't want anybody to think like I'm trash, even though they know what I'm not using my actual playbook. But I mean, I was just having the utmost amount of fun throughout this game, like no bullshit. And just taking a look at it, bro, it's just like the Bengals defense low key ain't bad. It ain't bad, and I'm so excited to see what my superstars like what Tommy Tremble do or Barrett Carter. Barrett Carter, I'm excited about. I don't know how many seasons we're going in this. I have no idea. Week two should be tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. Um, and I mean, I don't know. I just really want to do good. If I don't win the entire thing, whatever. You know, it's just a fun thing to do with the guys in OBS. But I mean, just look at this, bro. This was the Chase Brown game, by the way. Jamar Chase and Chase Brown were going crazy this game. I will say this about Jamar, though. Jamar went crazy towards the end of the game. Right here, we hit Mike Gesicki. Look at that, bro. Mike Gesicki's a dog, even though he's old. I'm not gonna lie, he definitely is. But we go back to Chase Brown, and we get a nice little rushing touchdown. Nobody can catch up. He is just so quick. And I believe that's Chase Brown's second tutty of the game. And then look at this. He hits his guy over the middle, and I went for a pick when I shouldn't have, but we get the tackle. And then he low-key fucks us up right here with a run. Gets the first down, and then guess what? He goes back to the same exact run, and he ends up getting the tutty. Even though I hit sticked him right there, it just hit him in the zone. But it's all good. He ends up getting the ball back here, and I ran commit, bro, and he gets a tutty. I was so upset. But now we're down. We're down by a tutty, and we get sacked, which is bad. Under 2 minutes, though, you're allowed to go for it anytime you want. And look at that, T. Higgins for deep, bro. Oh my god, just that's an insane catch. That's why T Higgins is untouchable. Because if you're gonna be a 6'4" wide receiver, I'm throwing it up to you. That's how it's gonna be, and we get a first down right here. Look at this though, 3rd and 11. Oh my god, look at that Jamar Chase on the outside, little meter, and he holds on to it. Jamar Chase with the game tying touchdown. 27 seconds left, though. We ended up playing some defense and we got the stop to go into OT. And I actually won the coin toss, so I receive. And I wanted to receive because if I got a tutty, I knew I was going to win the game 100%. But look at this. So you throw it to square once again, and that's Jamar Chase with the big time catch. He was making a lot of them. And guess what? We go right back to Jamar Chase here. Over the middle, Jamar Chase. I don't even green it, but he's so good that he catches it. And then this is the game winning touchdown right here. T. Higgins down deep, and I throw it up to him one-on-one coverage, and we green, and T. Higgins hit the game-winning touchdown. But guess what? Look at this. Barrett Carter, our 23-year-old middle linebacker, gets the game-winning pick as well, and I went down immediately. Um, but yeah, fun fact: the guy actually left the league after this. I texted him GGs. He said this league's ass, and he left. But I had a great game, and we ended up winning. Joe Burrow had 300 yards. Chase Brown had 125 rushing yards with a tutty, and then I believe Jamar Chase had 140 receiving yards with 2 tutties. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like, comment, answer for more. It's been Dynasty, and I'm out. Peace, and thanks for all the support recently on the shorts.